What's good, y'all? It's your boy Mel back with another vid. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at forever.rf, man. Just left orientation for my new job not too long ago, man. So I decided before I went back to the house to make a YouTube video, because why not? The scenery is very nice. And I just got something to talk about while I'm down here, man. If you know, you know. I used to live down here for about 4 or 5 years. When I was a correction officer, making the most money I ever made in my life. I was making 6 figures a year, and the money was getting to my head a little bit, man. So I decided to move downtown Cleveland in one of the best apartments downtown, man. I lived in the East Bank Flats, which is one of the best apartments downtown Cleveland, man. If you know, you know. If you're from Cleveland, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you ain't from Cleveland, you can look it up. It's one of the best apartments downtown, man. Got the view of the city, got the glass windows, you know, from top to bottom, long glass. Got a crazy view of the city. I lived on like the 5th floor, so my view was somewhat decent. You know what I mean? If I would have moved at a higher level, obviously my view would have been a little bit better. But me living on the 5th floor, you know, that was somewhat decent, man. But me down here right now and making this video, man, it's bringing back so many memories, man. Because when I was living down here, man, I was letting the money get to my head a little bit. Definitely was doing the wrong things with my money, like spending my money dumb, buying the latest shoes, buying the latest clothes, trying to impress these people downtown, you know, popping bottles in the club, smoking every day, going out to eat every chance I get, just to post it on the ground and make it look like I got more money than I really had. You know, even though I was making, you know, somewhat decent money, man, the money was definitely getting to my head a little bit, because when I was in high school, man, I used to be like, man, if I could just make 6 figures, man, I'd be good, man. When I was younger, man, 6 figures was all I really wanted out of life, honestly. And I told myself, if I ever make 6 figures, that's what I want to be able to make. I'll be able to get everything I need. You know what I mean? And to be honest with y'all, now that I'm at rock bottom and I'm not making 6 figures no more because I'm working at a shoe store and I caught a case, 6 figures not shit for real. You know, it's people out here making way more money than that. And me making 6 figures for the 4 years I was making that shit, I thought that shit was everything, man. You know, I thought I was able to keep up with these club owners. I thought I was able to keep up with these professional athletes, because I was around them for a period of time. I was popping bottles in the club every weekend. So these professional athletes looking at me like, damn, who the fuck is this? Not only do we got that shit on, but he popping bottles too. Oh yeah, we trying to get to know him, man. So, you know, I end up, you know, getting real cool with some of the Browns players, you know what I mean? Just off the strength of me popping bottles in the club every weekend, man. And, you know, to be honest with y'all, that shit didn't really mean or do anything for me at all, man. Rock bottom, it woke me the fuck up. You know what I mean? It made me realize that all the shit I was doing really didn't mean anything. Like, I was honestly letting this shit get to my head. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all, the shit was getting to my head, man. And, you know, I'm just sitting here realizing, like, damn, man, I let 4 years of my life go to fucking waste because I thought I was doing something, because I was getting the attention that I wanted, because I was getting I had a little name in the city. You know what I mean? I was able to cut the line in the club. I thought I was actually doing something, bro. And the whole time I wasn't really doing shit. I wasn't planning for my future. I wasn't thinking about my future at all. I was living in the moment, man. And me hitting rock bottom made me realize that I actually need to start paying attention and focusing on my future, man. You know, rock bottom made me realize that, you know, my future is very important, bruh. If I was still working that correction officer job, I think I'll still be doing that same dumbass shit, man. I was letting this shit get to my head, bruh. I don't know why. It probably would get to any of y'all head, to be honest, but this shit was getting to my head, man. You know what I mean? And I don't regret any of it. You know what I mean? I definitely built some good relationships and, you know, had fun at the time where I was having my fun. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, that shit don't mean nothing, man. You know, build a foundation for yourself and then go back to that. Because at the end of the day, I've been at rock bottom for like a year now. And them same people is doing the same shit that we was doing 4 or 5 years ago. They still doing that same shit. So I'm not really missing out on nothing. Yes, it sucks me getting on Instagram and seeing them people pop the bottles in the club and doing this and doing that. But at the end of the day, that shit really don't mean nothing. It bothers me because I'm human. And that was my identity for the past 5 years, but I want more out of life than that, man. And you that's watching this video, I hope you do too, man. If anybody was to tell you, man, please build a foundation for yourself, because I'm at 29 years old trying to build a foundation for myself at this big age right now, man. And I wish I would have done this shit when I was 21, 22. That way, right now, I could be making my 100K a month and driving my Lamborghini Urus. If I would have had the mindset that I got right now at 21 to 22, I would have been a millionaire by now. Because at the end of the day, man, none of that shit that I was doing is going anywhere. Honestly, those shoes and clothes I was buying, they not going nowhere. Those chicks that I was chasing, they're not going nowhere. Those bottles I was popping, the clubs I was going to, that shit not going nowhere. But I didn't realize that until I got it all taken away from me. And it took that to happen to me to make me realize that. So you that's watching this video, if you're young, wake the fuck up right now. This is your wake up call, you coming across this video, bro. I'm not just telling you what you want to hear. If you're looking for motivation, click the fuck off this shit. This is real live shit right now, bro. I wish I would have started this shit at 21, 22 years old. I probably wouldn't even play basketball if I would have done the things that I know right now. And I'm not even educated. Honestly, I'm not really that much educated on what I'm doing right now, but I'm trying. I'm doing something that I actually love doing. I actually enjoy creating content, being inspiring to others. You know, I don't know exactly what I'm doing right now, but I'm trying it. It's better than fucking wasting money. It's better than wasting energy on around people that don't really give a fuck about me. Those people that I was popping bottles for, they ain't give a fuck about me. They just want to entertain it for the night and the Instagram story for the day, man. That's all it was. It was using me for my money, man. You know what I mean? And now I'm 29 years young, trying to build a foundation for myself. You know, it's never too late to change your mindset. It's never too late to change your life, man. But I wish I would have done it when I was younger, man. But it's not too late, man. 1 year can change my life and you that's watching this video life. You just gotta lock the fuck in. It's 205 days left in the year, man. It's not too late to lock the fuck in, bro. You have to cut all distractions. You might have to cut off your friends. I don't really even talk to my friends as much as I used to. The only person I talk to right now on an everyday basis, the young lady I'm talking to, and my cousin. Other than that, I'm not really talking to my friends like I used to. I used to be on FaceTime with my friends just talking about a whole bunch of nothing. I had to cut them off, man. I had to isolate myself to elevate myself. Because at the end of the day, they're not on the same type of time as me, which is fine. But I got a life to live. I got standards to chase. This shit is bigger than me. I got to do this shit for my mom. She's still waiting on my success. She's still waiting. My future self gonna be proud of me, man. The sacrifices that I'm making right now for myself and for my future self. The future self is gonna be proud of me. Cause right now that's all that matters, honestly, man. This shit that I was doing previous years, man, that shit didn't fucking matter, bro. This shit didn't matter. It was fun in the moment, but that shit really didn't mean nothing, man. I'm telling you, bro. Suffer now, sacrifice now. So later down the line, your future, it'll be so much fucking easier. I wish I would have listened to my mom when she told me that a long time ago. But guess what? I wasn't listening to her because I was making more money than her at the time. So I wasn't listening to shit she was saying. She was telling me, stack your money, save your money. But me being big-headed, I was not listening to my mom at all. I thought I had it all figured out because I was making 6 figures and I was making more money than her. So I thought I had it all figured out. Like, Ma, you not in these clubs popping these bottles, getting the attention that I'm getting from these club owners. You not getting free tickets to the Browns and Cavs games like me. You don't know who I know. Shit was getting to my head, but at the end of the day, that shit don't mean nothing. I want to build a future for myself. That way I can go fucking buy tickets for my whole entire family. I can't do that right now. But I will be able to in the next 2 to 3 years. I can assure you that. Why? Because of the things I'm doing right now on an everyday basis to become that man I need to be, not only for my future self, but for my family, bruh. This shit is way bigger than me, bruh. I was letting this shit get to my fucking head. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was letting this shit get to my head. I don't know why, though. But it's all good. I'm not even gonna question it. I know God got a plan for me, man. I know I got a plan for myself. You know what I mean? So I just gotta stick with my program and continue to keep my foot on the fucking gas, man. honestly, I came out here to make this video. I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna talk about, to be honest with y'all. But I knew I wanted to make a video in this scenery because this scenery that y'all looking at right now, this downtown scenery, this shit was getting to my head, bro. This shit got to my head. And it's bringing back so many fucking memories, y'all. Just look at this shit, man. This shit ain't everything, but it's something to me because it's where I'm from. Look at this. Downtown Cleveland. We got the Brown Stadium over there. We got the Lake Erie over there. This shit was getting to my head, y'all. Obviously, this not all downtown Cleveland, but this is a nice little area right here. Shit was getting to my head though, but not anymore. I know for a fact I'm gonna be able to get another chance, opportunity to come down here and just live down here. Cause I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I fell in love with living down here, man. You know, it's definitely a lot of motivation when you live down here, man. You know, you got nice cars. You see a lot of wealthy people that actually really got something going on for themselves. So it's definitely like a place where you will want to be. But you gotta know how to control yourself. You know, you gotta live in your means. I was living way above my means. But when I start this job, this new job that I just started, man, I'm definitely about to move back down here, and I'm definitely gonna do it the right way this time, man. You know what I mean? Because that's definitely a goal of mine, to move back down here, man. Because I gotta get out of the environment that I'm in right now. Right now, I'm in the trenches. I'm in the slums with my brother right now. But my standard in the next, I'll say 4 to 5 months, is to move back down here and be able to actually do the right things and network with the right people when I'm down here. Because I definitely still have standards to move to Dallas, Texas. That's not going nowhere. Like, I still want to do that. But as of right now, you know what I mean? I'm definitely going to move downtown. And then after I move downtown, I'm going to move to Dallas, Texas, man. But yeah, y'all, I don't really got nothing really else to talk about, man. Honestly, I'm kind of just ranting right now, man. But I definitely wanted to make a video down here just to show y'all, and you know, honestly, just talk to myself. Honestly, man, when I be making these videos, I really just be talking to myself, man. I don't know if this video gonna get a lot of views or even a lot of likes, for real, man. But I really just made this video for me, man, just to remind myself when I look back at this shit, like, bruh, do not get comfortable, bro, just because you making $25 an hour now, bro. Just because you're off probation, bro. The temptation is coming. Don't fold, Ray Mill. You gotta stay solid. And you that's watching this video, this shit is bigger than you, bro. Lock the fuck in. That's the video for the day. I'm out.